Take 3, I'm just going to continue with where I left off. So we're trying to figure out what is the area of one of these little triangles in here. We've got 5 of them. So in order to do that, we want to figure out, okay, the whole thing was 10, this is 5. So as I was saying, we're going to use trig to figure out what this height is, or this apothem. So this angle right here, 36, we figured out because this whole thing is 360 if we spin around here. So each of these triangles has a vertex angle of 72, which means this smaller triangle, when we cut it in half, this is 36. So we can say, in this case, this is our hypotenuse because it's opposite the right angle. So we're going to use opposite and adjacent. So tangent of 36 is going to be equal to 5 over A. So if I want to figure out what A is, you can treat it like a cross products here and cross multiply. And when you do that, you're going to end up with A is equal to 5 over tangent 36. Okay? That's going to be the length of our apothem, which is also going to be the height of that particular triangle. So I don't have a calculator on me, so I'm going to actually do it this way. So the area of one of our triangles is equal to 1/2 the base, which in this case is 10, times the height, which is the apothem, 5 over tangent 36. And how many triangles do I have total? Well, I have 5 congruent triangles, so I'm going to multiply that by 5 again. So you can think of it like you're taking your triangles and you're just multiplying them, all their areas together. Well, if you think of it this way, what is the perimeter of this particular figure? Well, if each side is 10 and there are 5 sides, that's going to give me a perimeter equal to 50. Well, notice how when I take 10 and I multiply it by 5, that also is going to give me 50. So, in other words, if we just kind of take this and flesh it out a little bit, using this particular example, the area of your regular polygon, I'm going to say R for regular and P for polygon, the area of a regular polygon is always going to end up being 1/2 the perimeter of your regular polygon times the apothem. So right here, 10 times 5, that's the perimeter of my particular polygon here, my regular pentagon. 1/2 comes about because of all these triangles that I've got going on here. I'm finding the area of a triangle, I'm simply multiplying it by 5. So you have 2 different ways of looking at it. You can think of it as 1/2 the perimeter of your polygon times the apothem, or you can simply just take it and break it down and say, okay, I've got a triangle here, use my trig to find my base and my height depending on what's given to me. I can then find the area of one triangle, 1/2 base times height, and multiply it by the entire number of triangles I have. Or I can treat it as 1/2 P, which is the perimeter of my polygon, times A, which is the apothem. This is going to be helpful depending on certain information that's given to you. If you're just given a figure like this and you're asked to find the area of it, sometimes it can be easiest to just figure out what's the area of one triangle and then multiply it by however many triangles you have, which is also going to be equal to the number of sides that you have for that particular figure.